What's up, everybody? Roger Squad, and today is a very special episode of Super Awesome Movie Review. Today I'm going to review a movie that was never made. That's right. This movie was originally written by Kevin Smith. If you don't know who Kevin Smith is, he wrote Clerks, Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob. He wrote Mallrats. I think he wrote Daredevil. He wrote Cop Out. He wrote Red State. All those movies. And the movie was originally going to be produced by John Peters, and had a weird cast, and also it was going to be directed by Tim Burton. Now, Tim Burton didn't want to use Kevin Smith's script; he wanted to use his own, and they changed so many stuff. They pretty much changed the story. I mean, it had the same plot, but they just changed so much stuff about it, and people read the script and been like, this is terrible. This is a horrible script. No way, you changed too many stuff about it. We can't do all this. We're not gonna do the movie. They should have just kept to Kevin Smith. They should have just, Tim Burton, you're pretty much you're an asshole for doing that. You should just stick with Kevin Smith's script. You could have just done that. First of all, why Tim Burton for Superman? Oh, well, I think I just pretty much told what the movie is, so I want to keep it a secret, but oh well. So welcome to another episode of Super Awesome Movie Review. Today we're going to review a movie that was never made. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Burton's Superman Lives. Nicolas Cage as Clark Kent / Superman. Courtney Cox as Lois Lane. Chris Rock as Jimmy Olsen. Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. And Tim Allen as Brainiac. What the hell? Movie centered on a vision of the death of Superman. Storyline for the comic books. The main villain was an alien supercomputer, Brainiac, and he had a plot to kill Superman by blocking out Earth's sun. And the plot works. He unleashed the Doomsday and Metropolis, and Superman is killed. Later on in the movie, he is resurrected by the Eradicator, who gives him a suit which pretty much has powers of its own, and they find a way to bring the sun back and then destroy Brainiac, and Superman lives. Kind of a weird plot, huh? That's nothing like the Death and Return of Superman movie I'm doing, or in the comic book. Huh. Now, the script is actually really good. I read the script last night and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. Yeah, there's some weird stuff in it, I mean, Nicolas Cage as Superman, he looks ridiculous. He absolutely looks ridiculous. I mean, I'm reading Superman and the script, I'm reading all his lines, I can't imagine Nicolas Cage as Superman. I can't even imagine the costume. Matter of fact, there's actually a photo released of Nicolas Cage in a Superman outfit. I think it was released around 2006. I mean, it can't be that bad. I mean, let's just look at this photo and see how bad it looks. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. What the hell is that? I mean, well, okay, okay, maybe he wasn't really gonna wear that. Maybe it's just a costume test, but okay, 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 this is I'm sorry, what the hell was that? Okay, let's try to get it out of our head. Try to get it out of our head. Try to get it out of our head. Okay. Alright. Now. Tim Allen as Brainiac? Well, maybe... maybe Brainiac won't really look that scary. Maybe. Maybe Brainiac... Well, Brainiac doesn't really look that scary, and Tim Allen's going to do the voice. It would make sense. But if Brainiac was going to look scary, and Tim Allen would do the voice, well, it's not ridiculous. It would be like, in short time, your fate will be sealed, rah, 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 or something like that. I know, that's the worst Tim Burton impression ever, I know. But, well, let's take a look at Brainiac and see what he'll look like in the movie. And if he doesn't look scary, then, it'll make sense for Tim Allen to do his voice. If he just looks a little bit silly, then I would get it. So let's see what Brainiac would look like in the movie. What the huh? What? What the hell was that? Okay, alright, he just looked creepy, and for Tim Allen to do voice of that? Tim Allen? What? Whatever. Courtney Cox's Lois Lane. Yeah, I see. I can see that. A little weird, but she would have been good around one time. Kevin Spacey is Lex Luthor. Yes, I think that Kevin Spacey was a very good Lex Luthor in Superman Returns. Yeah, the movie wasn't great, but he did pretty good, so I like that. Now, it was going to be the death and return of Superman. Let's see how Doomsday would look. This ought to be sweet. Let's check this out. What the hell was that? He's got like Mega Man hand on him. What the? Oh my god. Okay, alright. I get that they had to change Doomsday, but at least just give him hair or pants. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, it's better than the other. Better than what he previously looked like before. I'll send links in the description below of what he looks like. And what other designs were Doomsday, and they're all ridiculous. But that was just whoa. Alright, what other ridiculous thing? Oh yeah, the resurrection the resurrection suit. You know, the Kryptonian solar suit, the one pretty much everybody hates or likes, I guess, in the Superman comic books. But it was gonna look cool. I mean, here's a photo of that. Not too bad. But I think the Eradicator was gonna be in the movie. Yeah, the Eradicator was gonna be in the movie. I just said the Eradicator was gonna be in the movie. Here's what he was gonna look like. What the I'm sorry. I need to go in my closet and scream. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I'm calm. I'm alright. Why does a script so good need to have bad design? I think Krypton, I mean, again, I'll send links in the description below. I think Krypton looks sweet. you know, I'm not gonna show any more photos because I don't want to have a tantrum. But I think some of the photos I've seen of Krypton, they looked really cool. I really liked the design of Krypton, but the rest of the design for the characters look ridiculous. But I don't know. But okay, let's actually talk about the story. So Superman is okay. Superman is pretty much a hero, but people are trying to decide if he's friend or foe. Lex Luthor is pretty much giving a message out all over space to find somebody that can help him with this Superman problem. Brainiac gets it with his little gay robot, Elron his name was, and they make a plan to destroy Superman forever. They block the sun, and Brainiac creates the monster Doomsday to kill Superman. They had a little funeral. There's actually one scene with Batman in it, and it was kind of pointless. But so the Eradicator comes to Earth, and it turns out that the Eradicator was actually inside the rocket that brought Superman to Earth, which I think is kind of cool, but a little silly, but I think it's kind of sweet. So he brings back Superman, and Brainiac pretty much becomes the new Superman, trying to make people think that he was going to be the new hero. And pretty much, again, never trust Lex Luthor or even Brainiac. They made the plot. And Superman comes back from the dead, but he loses all his powers because the sun is still blocked. They block the sun. Like yeah, I think I said that they block the sun. And then he wears an Eradicator suit, which in the comic books they called it the Solo suit. It was all black, had a silver S, and had a red cape. So I think that was gonna be pretty cool. But there's one thing I want to talk about is where Superman is flying around in his Eradicator suit, and by the way, only the suit's giving him powers. He doesn't actually have his powers back. So he's flying around, he's saving people from Brainiac's destruction, I guess. There's a house on fire, he saves a couple of people, and one cop goes to him and he says, "Hey, who are you? I know you. You're one of those superhero guys, right? What's your name?" "Just tell him." Oh wait, I need to do my Nicolas Cage impression. "What's your name?" "Just tell him I'm back. Up, and away." Whoosh. And people were cheering. They're like, "Do you know he's Superman? Hello?" He's like, "Who are you? You're one of those superheroes." He has no helmet on. He's got the S on. He's got the cape. It's Superman. You're like, "Hey, who are you?" Yeah, I see your S and the twirl and the cape. Who are you? You're one of those new guys, right? It's Superman, you dumbass! I mean, I guess they can't believe because again, they did see Superman dead, but it's Superman! I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but so they fight Brainiac, Brainiac transforms into a giant spider. Yeah, Kevin Smith was talking about how the producer John Peters wanted giant spiders in the movie. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. But so they kill the Eradicator. They find a way to bring the sun back. I'm not going to explain that because I'm going to make you read it for yourself. I'll send the script link and I'll set the link to the script in the description below. But so he fights Brainiac, he defeats Brainiac, everything is back to normal. Superman's Superman again. I bring Luthor to jail, and everything's back to normal. And so thanks a lot, Tim Burton. You screwed up the script, and now this movie will never see the light of day. Oh well. But now what do I have to say about it? Yeah, the movie would never see the light of day, but you could do something like make it to a comic book. That'd be okay. Make it to a comic book. That'd be sweet. But oh well. I guess I'll never happen because there's already got the material Superman. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here are my ratings. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here are my final ratings for this movie. Now, for the script, I like the script, but for the concept art, I don't like it, as you saw before. So I guess I'll have to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm very sad that the movie was never made, but also at the same time, I'm glad the movie was never made. I can't even imagine what the Tim Burton script will be. I probably don't even want to know. But, again, I'm still sad that the movie's never made, but I'm also happy too. So, thank you for watching this very crazy episode of Super Awesome Movie Review. And, make sure you subscribe. All links for the Superman, if you want the Superman script, you want the concept art, they're all down there. You know what else is there? All my 3 Facebook accounts, my Twitter, my Daily Booth, and my Blog TV show. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Up and away. Yay, I'm Superman.